And here we go in this anything goes match.
Triple threat matches are so unpredictable. Enemies become allies. Allies become enemies. But in the end, it's every man for himself.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. So what do you think about Seth Rollins? It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him.
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. He may have broken his ribs. Seth Rollins gets blasted. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Roman Reigns is in big trouble here. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows, just making his presence felt there.
Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his Dirty Deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole. Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Watch it. Ooh. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose. Look at that reversal. What strength.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now that's the question.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down.
Very impressive.
Well, we're on the move here.
Going for an encore here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Seth Rollins is the definition of kinetic energy when he's in the ring. An opponent has to do whatever he can. Submission holds, wear down holds, anything that can start to sap Rollins of his incredible speed and resilience. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you gotta admit, it's working. What's he got in mind? And the elbow lands. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these.
The arm-trap cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm-trap cross-leg STF. You know the plan against Seth Rollins has.
And Roman Reigns. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh no, Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's gonna have a Roman nose. Gonna roam all over his face. Boy, he just got laid out.
What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Gathering attention in a hurry. He is just getting busted up. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at this. This could be it.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. Will it be? The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's. Reigns unleashes the spear. That'll do it.
Oh, man, how many superstars has Roman Reigns flattened with that spear?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. He has just worn him out. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, man, what a shot.
When this guy's on, look out. Sometimes the moves in a no disqualification match cause as much damage to you as they do to your opponent. That's always something that you want to avoid, in my opinion. But then again, I don't really like to get hurt.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you, Cole. And also, another thing about your opinion, who cares?
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got the arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Thinking to avoid that. This could end it in a hurry. The super kick, the end is near.
Oh, you're right. This one should be over after that.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Just making his presence felt there. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
The running knee lift.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. There it is. They call this could do it.
Oh, he stops the count. What action. And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Bang, right to the face.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
We got to cover.
Come on, ref. His feet are on the ropes.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
The spear.
The end is near after that spear.
1, 2.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how...
Superman punch. No kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, representing the Shield, Roman Reigns.
And Roman Reigns walks away with the win.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.